Hi there, I'm Thom Malone. Really looking forward to a brilliant national hunt card at Navan that gets underway early on Sunday. It'll be a day for the notebooks with lots of really competitive action over the course of the day. That gets underway early at 11:40 with that Irish Stallion Farms EBF maiden hurdle over 2.5 miles. And the one here that jumps off the page has got to be wide receiver. Is as little as 50 to 1 for the Albert Bartlett hurdle in Cheltenham come next March. So if he's to go and be competitive in that, you'd have to expect him to win a maiden hurdle here over 2.5 miles. Definite mentions though for Shadow Rider as well. He is coming back from a 1,000-day layoff, and Fontana too, who was the Volcano rather, who was a point-to-point winner as well, stablemate of the favourite. But wide receiver dropping in class here, looks the selection in the opener on the afternoon. At 12:10, it's the BetVictor Casino Monksfield Novices Hurdle, this Grade 3 contest, and Gordon Elliott's really dominated this in the last few years. He's won it with the likes of Fury Road, Sam Crow and Death Duty, all of course his novice hurdling stars. Farouk Deline looks the one who falls into that category this year, and expect Farouk Deline to be a warm order favourite for the Monksfield, the second on the afternoon at 12:10. At 20 to 1, it's a fascinating handicap hurdle. It's the BetVictor handicap hurdle over 2.5 miles. And one that might be a bit of a price here is Ring Hill Lady. First time cheek pieces applied. Has run into some good sorts over her career thus far. Ran down behind Ballyadam at Down Royal. Has also run behind the likes of Thatsy and Fury Road. Much calmer waters here this afternoon. And perhaps Ring Hill Lady there off a very lowly mark of just 85 at 20 to 1. She'd be a bit of an each way selection there in that handicap hurdle at 20 to 1. At 1:10 then, it's a fascinating contest here, another handicap hurdle, and one I really like the look of here is Big King off a mark of 104. He's run into probably two of the best handicap horses in Ireland. The Shunter, of course, won the Greatwood last weekend, and also Railway Hurricane beat him in the maiden hurdle, has since gone on to win off a mark of 125. So a Big King here off a mark of 104 can oblige in that 1:10. At 1:45, it's a fascinating beginner's chase. Definitely one for the notebook here, with lots of big names from the novice hurdling ranks lining up here. But what I really like is Blackbow. Very expensive to follow over hurdles, beaten 3 times in a row. I think at 2 to 9, 1 to 3 and 10 to 11. So we'll be looking to get some of those losses back. Dual bumper winner, and wasn't beaten far in the Cheltenham Champion bumper either. But Blackbow on chasing debut. Willie Mullins' horse is really coming into form after that 4-timer on Friday at Goran Park. But Blackbow can take that beginner's chase that you would imagine will throw up plenty of winners. Just hoping he's well schooled, but a lot of his opposition there have had questions to answer in the jumping ranks in their careers thus far. There's a star at 2:20, and that is undoubtedly Manila Indo in the BetVictor Make Your Best Bet chase. At Grade 2 over 3 miles, obviously wasn't beaten far behind Champ, or some would say robbed by Champ and Barry Garrity in that RSA at Cheltenham last year. But against Ravenhill, Brahma Bull and Dream Conti, you'd expect Manila Indo, of course, will strip fitter for that run at Leopardstown. Fassal win at Wexford when last seen, just like we're presenting Percy. Couple of runs for these 3-mile chasers makes all the difference, and Manila Indo will take all the beating. At 2:20 will be obviously a prohibitive price there under Rachel Blackmore. At 5:03, it's the BetVictor Run for Your Money handicap hurdle here, and Walk Me Home will be looking for compensation after coming down at the last. Will need to brush up on his jumping. Gavin Cromwell's charged in the Jake McManus colours. Mark Walsh on board. That Galileo filly, she made plenty of errors, but was bang there at the last, and came down at the last, and you would expect what may have outstayed the winner that afternoon. So a slightly slicker round of jumping from Walk Me Home, and that should be enough for her to take the penultimate race on the afternoon at Navan on Sunday. The closer on the card is a listed bumper. It's pretty deep, as you would expect. It's the Coolmore Sires Irish Stallion Farms EBF Mares Bumper listed contest, going to post at 3:30, and you have the brilliant Castera Videra for Joseph O'Brien, stays in the bumper sphere. Obviously she's very good. You got Party Central there for Gordon Elliott, who's a point-to-point winner as well, and a bumper winner, and then the point-to-point winner Ardera de Rue, who Patrick Mullins rides for Owen Doyle. But the one I like is the really wonderfully named Mare Quimby for Noel Meade and Finney Maguire. Really impressive winner at Punchestown when last seen, and immediately after the race Noel Meade nominated this race for the mare. So I think Mare Quimby can finish this out with a winner, and what will be an excellent day at the Monksfield there. We'll see plenty of stars in action at Navan on Sunday, and expect plenty more winners to come from these races as well.